There's a moment in every man's life when he stares into the abyss and realizes the world doesn't owe him a damn thing. Today, we are going to peel back the layers of the cold, harsh truths that every successful man faces before he tastes victory. If you think you are ready to hear them, stay till the end, because these events will not only change your perspective, but might just save you years of failure. Welcome, fellow sapiens, to a journey of self-mastery and success for a person living in the modern world. Today, we are diving into the 5 defining events every man faces on his journey to success. These aren't just obstacles, they're rites of passage that forge greatness. But let me warn you, this isn't for the faint-hearted. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll not only see why these events happen, but also how to use them as fuel for your growth. Number 1. Realizing your friends are not forever. Let's start with the illusion of eternal friendship. Growing up, we all believe our friends are family, unbreakable bonds that will stand the test of time. But as you age, you realize this belief is rooted in convenience, not commitment. School, college, and shared struggles bring you together, but once life starts pulling people in different directions, friendships often fade. You'll notice something strange. People you thought would be at your side forever suddenly become distant. It's not because they hate you, it's because their priorities shift. Maybe they get a demanding job, start a family, or move to a new city. And here's the kicker, it's not their fault. Everyone has their own path to walk, their own dreams to chase. The first time this happens, it's devastating. You feel abandoned, questioning whether your friendships were ever real. How could they leave me when I needed them the most? But here's the harsh reality, friendship isn't about always being there, it's about being there when it truly matters. And for most people, the moments they're willing to drop everything for you are rare. This realization is your wake-up call. It teaches you to build deeper, more meaningful relationships based on shared values, not shared pasts. It also teaches you the value of self-reliance. True growth happens when you stop expecting others to walk your journey with you and start paving the way yourself. So, the next time you want to call a friend to complain about life, ask yourself, are they really your friend or just a name in your contacts list? Number 2. Having 0 rupees in your bank account. There's no emptiness quite like staring at your bank account and seeing a big, fat 0. It's more than just a financial crisis, it's an identity crisis. When you have no money, you start questioning everything about yourself. Am I a failure? Why can't I get my life together? This experience isn't just humiliating, it's transformative. When you hit rock bottom financially, every aspect of your life is affected. You start noticing how little you actually understand about money, how to earn it, save it, and grow it. Most men in their 20s are financially reckless, spending on instant gratification without a second thought. But hitting 0 forces you to confront these habits head-on. What's even worse is the social stigma. In our society, a man's worth is often tied to his ability to provide. Being broke feels like you are not just failing yourself, but also failing the expectations others have placed on you. But here's the silver lining, hitting 0 is the ultimate reset button. It strips away your ego and forces you to think creatively. You start to value every rupee, not just as currency, but as an opportunity. From side hustles to budgeting, this period teaches you financial discipline in a way no book or course ever could. By the way, buying Starbucks every morning doesn't make you boggy. It just makes you broke faster. This event is a blessing in disguise. It prepares you for a future where money isn't just something you chase, it's a tool you master. And trust me, the first time you rebuild your bank account from 0, it's a feeling you'll never forget. Before we go over to the other experiences that a male goes through before success, please mind giving this video a like as it boosts its reach, subscribing to this channel and turning on the notification bell to not miss out on more such informative videos on how to be a better sapien. Anyways, moving on. Number 3. Getting left by the woman you thought you'd marry. If there's one event that reshapes a man's soul, it's heartbreak. The woman you imagined spending your life with leaves, and you're left wondering what went wrong. This isn't just a breakup, it's the death of a future you had envisioned. The pain is overwhelming. You replay every memory, trying to pinpoint where things fell apart. Was I not good enough? Did I take her for granted? Could I have done something differently? These questions haunt you, and for a while, they might even consume you. But here's the truth no one tells you. Heartbreak is the greatest teacher. It forces you to confront your flaws, your insecurities, and your blind spots. Maybe you were too dependent on her for validation. Maybe you prioritized comfort over growth. Whatever the case, heartbreak doesn't just break you, it reveals you. This is where most men either sink or rise. The pain can push you into a cycle of self-pity, or it can become the fuel for your transformation. You start hitting the gym, focusing on your career, and setting boundaries you never had before. And here's the irony, when you finally rebuild yourself into the man you were always meant to be, she might come back. But by then, you'll realize you've outgrown her. Number 4. Looking in the mirror and realizing no one is coming to save you. This is the moment when all illusions shatter. You are alone in your room, staring at your reflection, and it hits you like a ton of bricks. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your friends, not even the universe. It's terrifying, isn't it? We grow up believing in heroes, parents, mentors, or even divine intervention. But adulthood is brutal. It doesn't just teach you independence, it demands it. This realization is where the victim mentality dies. You stop blaming the world for your problems and start taking accountability. No money? Get a job. No skills? Learn them. No motivation? Create it. Quick question: when was the last time complaining solved anything? I'll wait. This moment transforms you from a passive participant in life to an active creator. You stop waiting for opportunities to fall into your lap and start chasing them down. It's the beginning of your journey as the hero of your own story. Number 5. Getting the first taste of what winning feels like. And then it happens. After months, maybe years of grinding, you achieve your first real win. It might be a promotion, landing a big client, or simply paying off a debt. Whatever it is, it's yours, and it's glorious. But here's the thing about winning, it's addictive. That first taste of success flips a switch in your brain. Suddenly, all the pain, the sacrifices, and the sleepless nights feel worth it. You realize what you are capable of, and it drives you to aim higher. However, success is a double-edged sword. It can either motivate you to push harder, or lull you into complacency. The key is to remember this: your first win isn't the end, it's the beginning. And if you think this win is hard-earned, wait till you see what it takes to sustain success. But that's a story for another day. If you made it this far, you are already ahead of most people who refuse to face these harsh realities. But your journey doesn't end here. It's the beginning of a new you. If you are serious about this journey and want to be a better sapien, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. and subscribing for more content on personal development, philosophy, and the pursuit of a meaningful life, and share it with friends who might benefit from these tips. Be sure to leave any other valuable suggestions you might have in the comments below for your fellow sapiens, and mention which of the above tip did you find the most useful. Also, be sure to check out these other videos on our channel, where we dive deeper into unlocking your full potential every day. Trust me, this is just the beginning. Until next time, keep striving daily towards being a better sapien.